The history of U.S. presidents reflects the nation's evolution through pivotal eras, marked by leadership, crises, and transformative policies. Here's an organized overview in this video. 1. Founding era, 1789 to 1825. George Washington, 1789 to 1797, first president. Established precedents like the two-term tradition and cabinet system. John Adams, 1797 to 1801, Federalist. Navigated early partisanship and the Quasi-War with France. Thomas Jefferson, 1801 to 1809, Democratic Republican. Oversaw the Louisiana Purchase, 1803, doubling U.S. territory. James Madison, 1809 to 1817, father of the Constitution. Led during the War of 1812. James Monroe, 1817 to 1825, era of good feelings. Monroe Doctrine, 1823, opposed European colonialism in the Americas. 2. Expansion and crisis, 1825 to 1865. Andrew Jackson, 1829 to 1837, populist Democrat. Controversial for Indian Removal Act, Trail of Tears. Abraham Lincoln, 1861 to 1865, Republican. Led the Union during the Civil War. Issued Emancipation Proclamation, 1863. Assassinated in 1865. 3. Reconstruction and Gilded Age, 1865 to 1901. Ulysses S. Grant, 1869 to 1877, oversaw Reconstruction. Combated the KKK. Rutherford B. Hayes, 1877 to 1881, ended Reconstruction, withdrawing federal troops from the South. William McKinley, 1897 to 1901, Spanish-American War, 1898, expansionism. Assassinated in 1901. 4. Progressive Era and World Wars, 1901 to 1945. Theodore Roosevelt, 1901 to 1909, Progressive Reforms, Square Deal, Conservation and Trust Busting. Woodrow Wilson, 1913 to 1921, led World War I entry. Advocated for League of Nations, unsuccessfully. Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1933 to 1945, New Deal during Great Depression. Led World War II efforts. Only the president was elected 4 times. 5. Cold War Era, 1945 to 1991. Harry Truman, 1945 to 1953, atomic bomb use. Marshall Plan, NATO. Dwight Eisenhower, 1953 to 1961, interstate highway system, Cold War containment. John F. Kennedy, 1961 to 1963, Cuban Missile Crisis, space race. Assassinated in 1963. Lyndon B. Johnson, 1963 to 1969, Civil Rights Act, 1964. Great Society, escalated Vietnam War. Richard Nixon, 1969 to 1974, open relations with China. Watergate scandal led to resignation. Ronald Reagan, 1981 to 1989, Reaganomics, Star Wars Initiative, end of Cold War. 6. Modern Era, 1991, present. Bill Clinton, 1993 to 2001, economic boom. NAFTA, impeached 1998. George W. Bush, 2001 to 2009, 9/11 response. Iraq War, tax cuts. Barack Obama, 2009 to 2017, first black president. Affordable Care Act. Donald Trump, 2017 to 2021, tax reform. Immigration policies, twice impeached. Joe Biden, 2021 to 2025, oldest president. Infrastructure bills, COVID-19 response. Donald Trump, 2025 onwards. Key themes: power expansion, from limited executive role to influential global leadership, especially post-FDR. Civil rights, Lincoln's abolition, LBJ's legislation, Obama's election. Crises, Civil War, Great Depression, Cold War, 9/11, COVID-19. Firsts, Washington first, Obama, first black, Kamala Harris, first female black Asian VP. This journey through U.S. presidencies highlights leaders who shaped the nation through vision, conflict, and reform, reflecting the dynamic challenges and values of their times.